I figured it out. Damn straight, I did figure it out. All right, so apparently, what I needed to do was, well, something rather specific. And oh, this is annoying. Basically, unless a resource is connected to its end destination, it will not spawn. And considering I didn't build a truck or truck line to service this here station and go all the way back to Letbury, it wouldn't spawn. So there you go. It's a little bit annoying, but that's how it is. Later in the game, we'll probably have like a giant hub somewhere that will just transport millions of goods back and forth. So that's a thing. Very, very nice. All right, so all of our trucks are moving. We got some oil here that we can probably move as well. Maybe with a train, actually. Well, we got a lot of cogs now. There goes the train. There she goes. 20 pieces of tools being moved to the other town. Now, let's take a look here. Are they actually here? Yes. The boat has the tools. Does he have tools on board? No, because apparently it's a passenger ship all of a sudden. I don't think that makes any sense. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do there just fine. We got a new car! Ooh. The crocodile. That's a big old locomotive right there. That's the kind of stuff that we like to see around these parts. All right, so we could use some more oil maybe. Let's have a quick look-see here. Yeah, we could have a lot more oil being funneled in to this here refinery. Now, we got oil down here. We got oil up here. Now, I'm actually really tempted just to forego with all these trains because they do cost a lot of money and are relatively slow, and actually replace this with a train instead. So having this one over here, then go over there, and then go over there, or maybe even having a two-way track or something along those lines, that could work as well. I'm not really all that fussed about it. But like I mentioned, we're making almost $1 million a year now. We can actually go to our graph here. As you can see, we're actually making a reasonable amount of money comparatively to our expenses. And we had some very expensive years, like in 2014, I want to say, where we built the train line, all that stuff. That was relatively expensive. We had this here line. We need to actually see if we can too few stations. Sure, let's just remove that completely. Apparently they don't like that. So if we configure the line here, yeah, we should probably just add some stations just to get this error off of our screens. There you go. So there's no warnings anymore, but this line still exists to a certain extent. But yeah, okay, so we have oil. Okay, the oil well is there. The wood is moving back and forth. That's going nice and smooth as well. And it's all going into the sawmill. All right, cool. So I could actually upscale this a little bit more, I feel. Even though there's 2 more wood supplies over here. I'm tempted to run a train over here. Oh, there's actually another lumber yard over here as well. But there's no real places that take lumber, I believe. No. So it's Inningham. What does Inningham do? Okay, so there's stone over here that turns stuff in the rocks. Copper mine, a coal mine. Oh, there's a steel mill. Okay. All right, so this is just doing its thing. I've got airplanes. All right, so I got a cargo airfield and I got a passenger airfield, and we can just plop that down somewhere. 11 million? Are you friggin' serious? That's way too expensive. How am I supposed to afford that? That's crazy town expensive. Maybe if I squeeze it into here. No, this is not going to work. Okay, well, let's leave that one for now then. We'll build an airport eventually, but Letbury is growing quite nicely. Like a lot of industry going on here. We got a deck seat car and a Vickers Victoria. That's an airplane. But yeah, like I mentioned, we're making a reasonable amount of money a year now, but we can definitely upscale that significantly if we really wanted to. So I'm going to build a train. So we need a cargo station. Yes, we need a cargo station, and we're going to slap that bad boy here, I feel. Yeah, it's going to be part of this here hub. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll put this one over here. And rather than following the road, we're actually going to build a tunnel. So this is going to be a terminus station, which I feel is going to be a great addition. Maybe behind it, if I can. That'd be nice. Oh, wait, it needs to be the platform, isn't it? Can I do it like this, maybe? Yes. Okay, and it needs to go through the mountain. So it'll be something like... Yeah, it needs to be a little bit cleverly placed. Something like this. So, okay, so the train line needs to go through this mountain. Okay, all right, so let's build this bad boy over here. It's going to be really expensive doing this, kids. Don't do this. Don't try this at home. All right, so that's a $500,000 line right there. Yeah, I thought as much. Oh boy, $2 million. Fuck it, let's do it. All right, so we now have a tunnel, a two-way tunnel even. I'm pretty sure that we can upscale that. What's this? Electrification tool. Interesting. Standard tracks. Can we just up? Wow, this is one expensive line. My God. Okay, and then we will build yet another cargo station up here. It's the right amount of water. Again, expensive, 300K, which we just spent. And now we need to build a bridge. It's another 300K. Don't worry, it's all for the fires industry. There we go. Okay, so now we've got a train line. This train line is going to move product from this oil well to this oil well. Actually, it's just going to pick stuff up here and then just drop it off at the station, if at all possible. This is a one expensive project right here. My lord. All right, well, that's how it is. Okay, and then we need a train depot, because who doesn't like trains, right? All right, cool. Let's just build some tracks. Yep, and you over here. Oh my God. Okay, we messed it up. Okay, whatever. For some reason, that's completely foobar. There we go. And then this one. Perfect. Okay, nice. So this is going to be the milkshake train. Perfect. And the milkshake train is going to go from here to here and deliver there. Interesting. Oh, that's the wrong station. Did I accidentally add it to another stop? Yeah, I thought as much. So, okay, so Ledbury West to Ledbury, and then from Ledbury going over here. Perfect. Just need to make sure that at where are we right now? Ledbury transfer. Yeah. So yeah, now. All right. So at Ledbury transfer, I want you to unload only. At Ledbury, you are only going. You're not going to unload. Load only, and Ledbury West is a load only station. Good. And then let's buy a vehicle. Oh my God, this crocodile is awesome. How much does it cost? 6 million. Cost $1 million to operate a year. That's crazy. All right, well, just do this A3 instead and slap some cargo wagons on there that can actually handle coal or oil. Tank car? Really? Is that it? Is it tiny? Tank car. There we go. So we'll just add like, wow, 6 million. Let's actually reduce that a little bit before we go completely bankrupt. 5 million per train. Oh my god, that is a ridiculously expensive train. But this should work, hopefully. Alright, there comes the train. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, there it is. Into the station. Okay, it didn't load anything because of course it didn't. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Moving the library. Yeah, there's oil here. That's good. Okay. Oil's been loaded up. There's a lot of oil here. Dang. Okay, oil's now being done here as well, I believe. Are my eyes deceiving me? No, I don't. Yeah, there's oil on the platform. Cool. And then they're just going to drop it off right over here. And then slowly but steadily we can add more wagons if necessary. Because this is a long platform. There he comes. Okay, so 4 wagons for the moment. How much is that, sir? 400k. Excellent. So that's 400k per run. Could almost run the crocodile there, really. But it just costs so much to operate. So much to operate. This is not worth our while. So it's just going to go back and forth, picking up more and more oil. Is it actually going to stop here, or? There's so much oil on this platform. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Yeah, we should probably upgrade this train at some point to handle more cargo, because right now it's not doing a lot. Let's put it that way. But at least it's significantly better than any of the other stuff that we've had so far. Like the trucks just pale in comparison here. Yeah, the production here needs to start ramping up. Because this train is costing us about 600k per run, I think. Or 60k per run. That's fine. Like, dang, that's so much oil here. This train is just hauling ass. So at least we're getting a lot of product in. Is this thing full? Oh wow, it is full. 36. Like soon we can probably just take all these road vehicles off the road and decommission this line, because it's no longer going to be useful for us, because the train is just going to be able to handle capacity. Even though, okay, this one's deadheading for some reason. Oh, that's okay. So it's running 6. Basically, it's the equivalent of about six cars. Except it's moving a lot faster. There you go. Wow, here, we're making $1 million a year again. This train is gonna buy us boatloads. That's great. I'm actually really tempted to send it back to the depot. I'll actually send it back to the depot, and it's probably a good idea. Because then we can add a couple more wagons. I think that's it's probably a good addition. Man, that's a lot of money that we're making. Like, even this station is already starting to fill up. Ooh, the Dornier Mercure. It's a plane. Costs $500,000. It's not even. Aren't you supposed to go to the depot? Like, there's a depot entry right here. Like, it's connected. Shouldn't you go to the depot? All right, we didn't set it to go to the depot properly, so that's the problem right there. And I'm just gonna send that out afterwards again. But man, we made $3 million in that short amount of time. We're making 1.8 a year, and once this oil train maxes itself out, buy vehicles. No, I don't want to use a new vehicle. I just want to. Yeah, there we go. So I want to add more tankers, please. 2 million a pop. Fuck it. Let's do it. Onto the milkshake train you go. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. This is gorgeous. I love it. Like, in the start of the game, the trucks are really what get things going, right? But In the end, it's trains that make the world go round. Hey, we got some supplies here, so we got good growth in the city. The city keeps on growing. That's excellent. Do we have resources on this train? 6 out of 9. So the platform here is empty, I would guess. Yes, but this one, like how much can this carry now, sir? 90. And there is 200 on this platform. Fill her up. Wow, okay, that got filled up pretty much instantly. Really curious how much money this bad boy is gonna make now. Oh wow, okay, so we are making crazy amounts of money, and the fact that we're reinvesting as we are is pretty insane as well. This tunnel was extremely expensive, as was the train itself, but totally worthwhile. There we go. How much is that, sir? At least $1 million, I would hope. Wow. It made $1 million bucks. We can probably even add more wagons. Scale things up. Because the production here is just crazy. Yeah, we can totally add another. Let's just configure the station. Cargo buildings. Medium-sized platform. Large main building. How much is that, sir? That's reasonable. Large side building, large main building. Yep. Yep, that is a train station. With more cargo. It's got 260 cargo sitting on the platform here. Man, we may even need to double up this rail line if I can figure out how. Platforms, electrified, high-speed tracks. High speed with catenary. Dang. Yeah, we should add another platform here. We're gonna need to upscale things here, boys. What's this? Side entrance. Street access for passengers and cargo. Alright. Well. Now we just need to figure out how to double our lines, really. Instead of... Okay, there goes the train. That's another $1 million in the pocket very soon. Oh, wow. That's just crazy amounts. And there is, like, processed milkshake. We got, like, 30 of it. Dang, another 1.1 million. Just moving back and forth. That's what I like to see. All right, so tracks. High-speed tracks. So how do I upgrade these tracks to another tier? There must be a way of doing it, right? Oh. Yeah, go train. Because I want to add another train to this line, so having more availability would be good. Because right now this station's full. Like, it's costing us 100,000 per run because of the additional stuff that's gone here. Okay, we actually have 11 units of wrenches here that are being loaded up diligently. With every single boatload, we get more wrenches, and our empire improves. That's 42 of them on that ship now. Yeah, there's a lot of resources going back and forth here. Like, this entire platform, is this place full? Holy shit, there's 131 wrenches here. We're gonna need to upgrade this train. Add more capacity. Like, even the choo-choo shoe is... That's its full cost it's ever had. But we're already back up to 2.3 million. At this stage, I can just keep on adding wagons and... Yeah, it will just be crazy. Crazy good. Can I upgrade a row? What's this? A new vehicle. An electric train. That's good. I'm still running on Steam here, don't mind me. 1.2 million. Yeah, now we're talking. So now we just need to figure out how to, double up our trains. Okay, so we've added another line. Well, not so much another line. We've added some more tracks. I don't know. Yes, maybe. Configure. Add some more tracks here. Make my station grow. That's the name of the game here. And I'm pretty sure there was more oil. Yeah, there was another oil well down the line that we could do stuff with. Yeah, there was another oil well over here, wasn't there? Yeah, it's all the way down here, though. It's super far away. And that's probably oil tanker territory. How many cog? It's 27. The ship is... Yeah, it's moving 42 at the moment. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. How is Ledbury doing in general? 9 out of 81. Could use a lot more fuel as well. But at least the amount of destinations is looking really good. Ledbury itself, line usage, interesting. Like shopping, there's shopping being done in Inningham. There is shopping being done in Ledbury itself. That's looking pretty solid. Anyway, cool. Now that we've set up the train line here, our money is going through the roof, so that's good. I'm going to wrap this one up here. Thank you so much for watching, and this is Transport Fever. Let's see if we can get some more interesting stuff going on here, especially on this station, because my god, there's a lot of fuel here. Well, 74. Until next time, take good care of yourselves, and train away.